NuMainstream, and this is NuMainstream Talks. First and foremost, man, we got a guest with us. Before we even tell you who we are, tell them who you are.
Right.
Yeah. Go by the name of Kayo Bracey, you know what I'm saying? Straight up out the Carolinas.
For sure. He is an artist, man, doing his thing, doing a lot of good things. So we're going to get to him in 1 second. But we'll tell you who we are. I am the radio guy with my great host.
The Phantom 336.
Mm-hmm. Paris some more.
Facts. So, Kayo Bracey, man, how'd you get that name, man? What does that mean to you? Where'd it come from?
Well, look, man, so my government name is Dakota, okay?
Okay.
Dakota.
Like the state.
Yeah.
Is it spelled the same way? Does it got like a Q
It's
in it?
spelled exactly the same.
Is there a reason why?
It was this ladies' man on this soap opera.
Okay.
Named
His
Dakota.
name was Dakota. My mom was like, well,
She's like, that's a
Dakota.
great name.
He's gonna
It's a
be a
manly
ladies'
man.
Yeah, so growing up, everybody just called me Coda. I had a homeboy, he just started calling me KO, and it just kind of stuck.
Got you.
But there are a million people named KO in the industry, so I just put my last name with it.
So Bracey is your last name. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Kayo
Okay.
Bracey. Yeah, it's smooth. It does flow together smoothly.
It
Whatever.
does,
So
it
Well,
does.
thank you very much.
facts, man. So what type of stuff you working on, man?
Got a new project coming soon, man. You know, we're pushing a single right now. It's called Round and Round. You know,
Okay.
featuring my dog DJ Luke Nasty.
Okay.
You know,
That's
and,
what's
the
up,
jump
what's
going up, bruh.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime, you know what I'm saying, somebody gets to link up with Luke, man, you know it's gonna probably be a hit though. All he do is make hits for real.
Man, that's
So,
my
yeah.
brother,
Honestly.
man. We've been rocking like 10 years.
Okay.
For the
Okay.
longest,
Yeah.
So
that's what's
That's
up.
what's up.
it's dope to see how he winning right now, man.
For real, and he, you know what I'm saying. He to me from the outside looking in, he seems like somebody that's like a real person to be around. Like he didn't change based on like getting money.
That's what's up.
Once the deal came, all of that.
Yeah.
Same
for sure.
dude, bro.
And that's people you want to build with, right? So
Yeah,
build
yeah.
around for sure. So
But I know, like, so the song is on, 102 is
Mhm.
on. So what local areas is it playing right now?
Power 98,
Okay.
K97.5, dropped it a couple
sir,
times.
Raleigh, stand up.
Choice FM in Raleigh. Shout out to my boy DJ 20. DJ 20 been going crazy.
Mhm.
man.
That's what's up.
So, man, it's a blessing, man. Every single span, every DJ to drop your record, man. It's a
Yeah,
blessing for
for
sure.
So how did it feel like, that first, time? Or I guess, when your phone started blowing up,
Yeah,
and you heard
yeah.
your phone, you heard it on the radio the first time. What was some of the thoughts that was going through your mind?
Man, it's surreal, but let me to keep it hot. It's like that's what's supposed to happen. It's
I
like
feel
when,
that.
when you work so hard for so long, it's like this is the fruit of your
Labor,
labor.
yeah.
So now
Yeah.
it's kind of like, man, I'm just excited to see what's next and
Yeah.
see how much further it can go, dog.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing, bro.
That's what's up. So
Yeah.
what made you like get into rap, hip hop?
Oh man,
What's the story, man?
Oh, yeah.
So I used to do.
Cause somebody told me you was stripping at the old
the
lady
That's
center.
only on the weekend.
That's what I heard.
That's only on the
So
weekend.
if this, you know what I'm saying? I need my man to become a rapper so he can stop living his
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
women. Hey.
Leave them old women alone, man.
Hey, man, they probably tip good, though. What's the
You know
tips
they-
like?
Man, they get out here a couple hundred. You know? But man, I used to do poetry back in the day, and I used
Okay.
to try to just make it funny. And man, we used to make up like little stupid songs. We had a bootleg group called the Jackson 5, and I was like the 6th member. I was Poe Jackson. But yeah, man, I just kind of stuck with it, dog. That was it. I
Yeah.
just stuck with it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's
That's
what's
what's
up.
up, man.
So we're gonna get into some of these topics, man. Once again, thank you for tuning in. This is NuMainstream Talks. Make sure you get the app, by the way. Get us on all social media as well as iTunes, Spotify. We on everything, man. So there's no reason why you shouldn't have us right here at NuMainstream. But first and foremost, man, John Singleton did pass away.
Sad.
There were some up and down complications with news today. Some people thought he passed away when the news first dropped. He was actually on life support for a while and ended up maybe a couple hours later actually passing away. So it's sad news, man. He is a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? And you had a statistic for us.
Good classics,
that
man.
Drew, you got that statistic. What is he again?
Yeah. In 1992, he was the first black person nominated for Best Director Oscar, and he is also the youngest person to ever be nominated at 23.
Wow. That's
Youngest
awesome.
person to ever be nominated at 23.
So that's history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
First
That's our history.
Director
Yeah,
nominated for
at the
Oscar.
same
That's
time,
crazy.
Best Director.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Paris Moore was looking at me like, nigga, I ain't got the stat. You know?
Right, like,
She in her phone like, God damn it, what's that goddamn
Scrolling,
Write
you
that
go
up.
be quicker. She had to pass by all the look. She had to pass by all the text messages. She said, "Hold on, let me get these niggas off my phone. Hold on, let me see." Okay, got it.
parents got the juice.
Yeah, she had to get past all that juice she got.
So, for the people who don't know,
Yeah.
other than, who John Singleton was, like
Gotcha.
what movies he produced,
Yeah.
Boys in the Hood,
Facts.
okay, Poetic Justice,
Facts.
Hood classics, man.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Jelly?
Baby Boy.
Classic.
Shaft. Four Brothers.
yes.
It's a lot of movies.
These are
movies.
good movies.
Baby Boy is probably playing somewhere right now.
Right now.
Right.
Baby
Oh,
Boy.
BET. Yeah. Somebody's
Right.
BET is
Yeah,
playing.
I mean,
Baby
these are
Boy
some
is
good
like,
movies.
I know for my age group, Baby Boy is like the movie that introduced niggas to porn and shit. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
think so?
For real. When
Okay.
you first saw them,
Oh, the mama?
with
The
them
mama and the
titties,
daddy?
them what's her name? Taraji P. Henson.
She's like,
I fell in love with
she
Taraji
talking
P.
about
Henson.
the mommy and
Shit,
daddy
what? I was like,
pumping up the hallway and shit.
what, eight?
Yeah, I tried
Big
that out.
Rain.
Like,
Big Rain.
I said, hold on.
I tried it.
We
I said,
talk-
hold
maybe-
on. I said, Taraji P. Henson rocking like this? I said,
yo, bro.
look.
Hey, man.
What she say? I hate you, Jody. Next scene, I love you, Jody. I said, hold on. I
That's-
said, hold on.
that kind of penis right there, I don't want it.
Hey.
I don't want it.
It's
the only time we
give it to you.
That's the only kind we slanging over here. That's the only time. That's the only kind we
Here's
slanging
the
over here.
Here's the story. There's somebody in the world trying to drive you crazy right now.
I don't want it.
Yeah,
I'm good. I like
No,
peas.
for real though. So like, for real, man. But
I don't want it. I don't care.
said I
I
like
don't want it. I like peas.
Oh, okay. Peace.
but is it really good though if he don't drive you, make you a little crazy though? That's the thing. Is it really good? Like okay,
Depends
Kayo
on how
Bracey, are you really doing your job if your girl not a little crazy?
Absolutely not.
Come on now, she gotta be a little crazy.
Hey, I'm trying to treat that.
But nah, for real though.
Exactly.
Wet chick is not a little bit crazy.
Already.
All of y'all crazy.
All of them crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
crazy. I'm perfectly
Look
sane.
at her. She trying to calm herself down now. She's like, I'm not.
Guys is crazy too now. Guys is
And
crazy
you,
too.
and you a damn lie, cause ain't no girl perfectly sane. That's impossible.
No,
that's not. That's not
I'm
true.
90%.
There you go.
I know we. Hold
But that
up.
10% something serious.
We might be being chauvinist.
Y'all
right now,
got a
so
little
let's-
bit of crazy in
Are
y'all.
we? Hold up. Is women gonna come after us for saying that now?
I don't give a fuck about
Nigga, I'm not crazy. Women
Like,
don't.
see, that's what I'm
but-
talking about.
For real though, everybody a little bit crazy.
Right. It's
That's the
it's
thing. We
just
crazy too.
everybody.
I agree.
You know, if
Right.
it's somebody you can't.
Especially
What
here-
kind of
especially
crazy
here in
do
America.
you like, though? What kind of crazy do you like?
Okay,
about
so
that?
what's too far as far as
Right.
crazy goes? What is,
Pulling a knife
what is
on
too
them
far?
As long as you're not
Slashing
damaging
tires.
property
Yeah.
or damaging me.
Because I'm gonna call the cops on your ass. We're not playing that game.
Especially me.
For real, we're not playing that game. We're
Right.
destroying people's shit and throwing bricks through.
Yeah.
It's a picture that's going around on Twitter. I know y'all seen that.
I
with the
think
light skinned
maybe-
girl throwing the cinder block in the dude car.
Accusing you of cheating all the time is a reasonable amount of crazy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Girl, goddamn, I told you I was just going up to the store.
Lying like shit.
Some goddamn chips.
Parents didn't like
Y'all
She
be,
like,
she
I'm
like
that
that.
girl. I'm her.
men be the main ones accusing.
That's me.
So what to you is okay for crazy for a guy?
For a guy,
Choke me, slam me up against the wall.
Like
during
now.
sex, that's good. Choke me, slam me up against the wall.
So what about if you got an attitude grabbing you a little?
if
a
I
little
got an
stiff?
attitude,
not
and
hard,
he like, you know,
not hurting, but get your shit
Why
together.
you gotta
Gotta use them as
That's
examples.
okay. That's
I'm
okay,
scared,
but
y'all.
you know, don't be like controlling.
Don't be popping up at the
or
job type shit.
Popping at my house, none of that
Yeah.
stuff.
Pop up. I don't believe in pop
Or
up.
you hanging out with the girls and he think you with niggas.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, girls do that
But
shit more
Corey,
than
you do
men.
be with niggas. No, I'm just joking.
we don't know. We don't
KO,
be with
come
niggas.
on, bro.
We
Let them know, bro.
are honest.
They not loyal.
They do that shit way
Guys
more
are,
than we do.
guys are honest.
Not all of them.
No, I'm going to agree with
Not
you.
all of
I'm just going to say that guys are
You
honest
ain't trying to get
also.
choked up, right?
They
We're-
not loyal, bro.
Guys are also honest, man. We are all loyal
listen,
and
man.
honest.
Black men don't cheat.
Facts.
Black
Retweet. We don't cheat.
Y'all-
We don't.
y'all
Black men
y'all
don't cheat.
good.
Some don't. I think.
That's not some.
None
All
of
of
us.
us
No,
do.
we're
No
not
black
gonna
men
say all
cheat.
of them. I could pull up a cheater right now.
She said she got proof. She got
He
receipts.
ain't black.
Kayo
He ain't black.
Oh, yeah? You're not black?
Really? That's how we're going to do today? You gonna do my
Y'all
man?
gang it up on me.
Well,
so
she-
I'm coming for y'all.
She dropped the name. She dropped the name.
What me and Cyril not gonna let you do is beat up on our guests. That's what we not
All
gonna
right,
do.
next we got to move on to the next topic.
Oh man. Come on, Paris. We're not gonna let you do that. Damn, KO.
I'm on mute. I'm on mute.
KO act like he got some hoes somewhere listening to this. He ain't trying to talk too much.
No,
He ain't trying to be quiet. He ain't trying to talk
He
too
ain't
much.
got
He
no
already trying to let it be known that he's single. Did y'all hear him? Did y'all hear his
Yeah, this
comment?
right.
So what's up with the relationship status, man? You single?
I'm about to get flued out.
You
Uh-oh. Period.
Hey man,
Period.
I'm about to get flued out.
My man's about to get flued out, man.
Period.
Period.
So
To the
anyway,
end.
Exclamation.
we're gonna leave that alone,
Okay.
and we're gonna try to figure out what else we're gonna go talk about.
All right, man. But anyway, on a serious note, though, man, rest in peace, John Cena.
But,
man.
you
That's
know.
history.
Definitely.
Before we move on, that is really history, and
Yeah.
you know, hopefully, go back and watch some of the movies, man, and see what he did for our community and for us, man.
They finna be on BT.
Moving forward, yeah, they be on BT if you
This
don't got it.
week.
But anyway, Chris Rock this morning, man, was on some BS. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't know what it was, but he came out his neck saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, he got slammed for it pretty much. So basically, this morning he tweeted out that he was in a meeting and he was bored in the meeting, and tweeted out a GIF of Whitney Houston.
A GIF.
GIF, however you know what I'm saying. I've heard both ways. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, so ended up tweeting out, you know what I'm saying, that picture of her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. She was rolling her eyes, I guess, in the GIF, whatever. And so
He was like,
you know,
I'm tired of this meeting or something.
yeah.
That's what the caption said.
And so
But
I was
then
like, okay,
underneath it,
Kiki,
Chris
whatever.
Rock wrote,
Hurry up, I got crack to smoke. Was what he said. Now, granted,
man,
wasn't
why am I
wasn't a
laughing?
little-
Because that shit ain't
It
funny,
was-
bro.
It's a little funny.
It's
a little funny.
That's funny, bro.
But the fact
It's
that
hilarious.
she
That's
said,
hilarious.
But the
So-
fact that and that's the serious note. The fact that she has passed away, you can't speak.
Just,
Man, hold on.
it's been like 3 years.
I'm gonna keep it
Been gone for a
100,
while
though.
now.
I'm about to keep it super 100.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
He a
It's funny,
comedian,
and
man.
ain't nothing wrong with that joke because while she was alive, that joke would have been
Was
funny
running.
as fuck.
That joke was running. That was a running
But
joke.
like, I mean, he ain't like super disrespect her. It
Yeah.
ain't like we don't know she had a crack problem. You know what I'm saying?
but it's
So it-
more
The whole
so
Bobby
like
Brown
they
movie came
wanna-
out and showed how she
was
fought.
around down though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Bobby Brown
So
showed
is
it in the
safe to
movie.
make Michael Jackson jokes.
So
again?
and that's
No.
yes, yeah, I definitely think so.
I think
But,
so, too,
Okay,
so
so
right.
so what's the cutoff with
I
that
got
though?
no sympathy.
Because since we making
You wouldn't
rules,
talk
here we
shit
go.
about
Here we
Michael
go with the
Amendment.
mainstream making more rules. Here we go
Amendments.
again. We gotta come to a
Okay,
consensus.
All right, let's see.
When is it okay to make jokes about people who have passed away if they had, you know what I'm saying, whatever kind of lifestyle?
Questionable
Okay,
life-
maybe it
questionable
depends
lifestyle.
on their
At all.
impact for one, right?
Yeah.
So like taking
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle, I don't think anytime
Ever
soon
gonna
it's
be.
gonna be a good.
Only because they're
Way
afraid
to
they're gonna
joke
die.
about it.
That's it.
No, there's nothing.
But it's really-
What can you joke about?
But what can
Right.
you? You're right.
That's
What
what
can
What could you
talk
say that's
about?
not going to be like?
I know,
I
what
think
can
it's
you-
not
But
going to
Nipsey
be.
didn't even catch
You're
a
right.
hell. He
So I
never
guess
was
that's
in the
a bad
media. He was
example.
never like, you know
What's
what
a
I'm saying?
better example then?
like a
His
Kanye,
impact.
like Kanye, or like Kanye with all that BS that he been through. Like,
If he died, he would go down in history as a legend.
of
Let's
course,
do Kim
yeah.
Kardashian.
So after he's
And
gone,
nobody's
right?
gonna make fun of
Kim
him.
K?
Why he
She
can't
said
do
Kim
it.
K.
You say that.
They make jokes right now about it. Like,
But
Kim
they're
K?
alive though.
yeah,
But
Kim
they're
K.
alive. All right,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
So
I'm
if
trying
she
to say, as
died,
far
like
as
when
people-
is?
Prince. Is it okay to make
Okay,
like
that's a great one.
a homophobic joke about Prince?
Well,
right now?
no.
No. Let me answer that.
I'm a Prince fan,
Because that's kind of like a
If
double-edged
it's homo-
sword.
it's a- if
No,
it's
but not
homophobic,
for the reason
no.
you think.
Yeah.
Not because it's Prince, because it's a homophobic
Homophobic
joke.
joke. Yeah, that's
the world
what-
we live in, that
Yeah.
shit don't fly no more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you would get
Okay,
crucified.
That's what
So if
I-
it was, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Like,
yeah,
if a drag queen walked in here right now and looked like Prince, and I said, "Look at this old Prince-looking motherfucker," nobody would get the joke.
yes,
I
we
would
would
probably
get
laugh.
it.
I would laugh.
Why is everybody so?
I would laugh.
She
But
laughed.
there would be
out loud.
somebody in this room that would be like,
yeah.
there would be somebody in this room that would be like, damn, this nigga Saran got nutsack. Like,
you be
it'd
like-
probably Paris.
Or
Paris would be like,
a dark skinned and a light skinned girl walk in, and then I'd be like, "Look at Michael Jackson."
no, that's funny. That's funny.
Can't help
That's
but to
funny.
laugh.
But you
Like,
see, like those jokes,
gonna hold
those
it
are
in.
visual things. Those aren't lifestyle choice
Yeah.
jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's hard to find something like Whitney
Now,
Houston
that
had
Whitney
a crack
Houston
problem.
joke-
So it's like,
It's funny, man.
No,
I'm
the
sorry.
Michael Jackson
It is-
one was
That is-
now that was
Yeah.
funny.
Pretty good.
I don't care who you are. That was
I don't know
funny.
where that
I
comes
think it was-
from. Came from.
That Whitney Houston
I
joke
hope
was funny. I ain't gonna
y'all
lie.
on social media, but that was funny.
But
The Whitney
anyway,
Houston one is funny. It's Chris
No
Rock.
offense. Disclaimer. No offense to Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston,
You
or
can
Prince.
do Bobby
Gay
Brown, but
people-
not Whitney Houston.
What?
That's
What?
not-
So why is that okay? Why is that okay?
Because Whitney,
Explain that.
I mean,
Bobby,
We loved her
Bobby.
more.
Nah, you can't make a statement like that and then not, you know. What
Have
I'm
no
saying?
validation.
like
Yeah, what's
Whitney
that
was,
vibe?
you know, she was special to me.
She was special though.
Get her off the show.
She was special.
You zoom in on that bullshit
Ain't
ass
nobody
cry.
unroastable.
No facts.
Except Nipsey.
Why?
He the only one.
Because
Why?
Nipsey didn't catch, he literally didn't catch any L's, bro. And there was no time where he was
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't
media
know.
for some dumb shit.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh my god,
Nipsey
this nigga
slapped
Nipsey, bro." Like,
somebody for disrespecting the
His
man that he was
bodyguard.
paying to protect
his
him.
bodyguard.
Right.
Like,
Come on,
there's
bro.
nothing Nipsey did. I was like, "Yo, this nigga."
Yeah, how you gonna
Like, he
slap
never did.
somebody for your bodyguard? That's
I would have.
that's
Look,
gangster
nigga
as
shit.
hell.
I would have slapped that nigga, then fired my bodyguard. Like, nigga, you were supposed to slap this nigga, not me. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's some real shit though.
I don't know. Like, I don't think we can find a.
No, we can't find that. Nah, I don't know, but the joke, it was funny, but it was distasteful.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle was saying in his stand-up about like,
The gay joke he made.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, it's a real story. It wasn't even like I was being funny. It was like,
Yeah,
why do I gotta condone? What did he say? He said, why do I have to condone the fact that you're transgender? What part of me gotta entertain it? Because if you look like a guy and I say you're a he, you look like a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm saying, oh, is he okay? And they're like, she is fine. And he's like, but your dick is standing out. Like, I can see your dick. Like, what? I'm going to say he. It's like,
she said she do
I
that
do,
a
'cause
lot.
you don't
I
know
do
what
that
to say,
too.
So you don't want to be disrespectful by saying, hey.
I just did
you know,
that, like,
guys, be like, hey,
last
girl,
week.
Yeah.
No, you can't. I
And
mean,
I mean,
I
it's-
know you're a male, so
And
I'm not
especially
Just
in the
don't
PC,
address,
in the
just be
PC
like,
world,
hey.
this is literally one of my clients.
everything got to be PC.
No, listen, this is literally one of my clients
Somebody
that,
could
that
out-
sell weaves, and he wear wigs when he comes to the shoot, and he's selling these wigs, and he's
Man, I'ma
wearing
be
it.
real.
And I'm like, yo, what's up, bro?
I love everybody.
Like,
but
dab
I
him
don't
up,
try
give him
to
a,
be politically
what's up, bro?
correct no
You look
more
like a
because
makeup,
like,
everything.
nothing truly is politically correct, right?
I mean,
No
that's
matter what
facts,
you
but-
say or do, you gonna piss some group off. You know what I mean? Like,
feel
fuck,
that- I feel
you
that,
eat
but-
chicken, you gonna piss off the motherfucking Peter. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You
But I mean,
goddamn-
okay, but does your level of status matter though, as far as that?
It
Because
does.
because for
Yeah, it
us,
does.
we can say whatever the fuck we want
Right.
among ourselves.
True, true.
But if one of
Until
these
5 years later.
but if one of these
somebody blow
motherfuckers
up,
go
they gonna-
viral, if one of these, if one
That's
of
what happened to
these-
one of the
if one of these
producers,
videos go
like
viral,
Kevin Feige or one of
and then
them.
it's got
That's
too
what
many
happened.
views because
Yeah.
Surreal said some wild shit.
Yeah, that's what happened to
The whole
one of
world
the
on your
producers.
dick. Like, it's like,
And-
bro, like,
and some
Exactly.
people who use that to their advantage, though.
yeah.
You could be un-PC and use it to your advantage. You could
But
be
like
PC
comedians and
use
shit
that
like
to
that.
your advantage. Like,
Right,
it's people,
right.
everybody's pushing an agenda. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
at the end of the day, it don't matter. It's how you present it. And
I
how
feel
you
that. I feel that.
You know
But
what I'm
anyway,
saying?
Chris, you was dead wrong, bro. You was wrong. It was funny, but come on, bro.
It's Chris Rock. He's a comedian.
So,
Is it?
is a pill gonna stop our men from having
Yes.
kids, man?
Yes. Sign me up.
That shit got
Sign me up.
Black claps.
Hey,
Kayo
you know
Bracey
how
had to
much?
clap for that one.
Hey, yo, so it's two things.
Take three.
Oh,
Take three this morning.
it's two things that's gonna happen, right?
Oh my God.
It's
Kayo
two
is
things.
tripping.
It's two things that's gonna happen
But
with
before y'all get into that, though,
Yeah.
I want to know what the side effects are.
I
Right.
know. I did.
Anybody
too.
else want to know
Right.
what the side effects
That's what I said. I
are?
ain't tripping. I'm not
No, I
trying.
can see.
You might
That's the reason.
possibly die tomorrow.
I can see me
You might wake up
overdosing
with
on
three-
birth control pills.
And those are the issues that they say they're having with them. The reason why it hasn't been pushed all the way through
Right,
yet
the
is
side
because
effects, right?
the side effects
Okay.
are not in a place where they can
They
be
can't
strong
come.
enough to stop the sperm, but not have any side effects. So now the side effects, they're kind of fighting with side effects now.
Right.
But the pill is, you know what I'm saying, it's a you know, anti-contraceptive pill. That same thing like your girl take, you know what I'm saying, birth control, whatever.
If she take
If she take it, hopefully she do.
And
But-
now it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
so if that does come through, how does that change the game for us, fellas?
Go ahead.
y'all can protect yourselves.
You're
Go
on the
ahead,
pill.
KO.
Me too.
Me too. That's the new Me Too movie.
No, that's the new Me Too. That's the new Me Too, for real.
But look, this is what's gonna happen. First of all, this is the end of humankind. Period.
I saw you put
no
it on
more
Facebook.
babies.
That was weird,
Hey,
man.
no more babies gonna be made.
Cause we
bro.
shutting all that shit
like,
down.
yo, it is a shortage on babies out this motherfucker.
But
Right.
I honestly think,
That was a movie. What was that movie?
It should have been something for you guys.
Yeah.
You know, it's so easy for a woman to be like, oh yeah, I'm on birth control, and you know,
Yeah.
y'all thinking it's okay because you want to believe her.
That's the
But
second
it should
thing.
be something for y'all to protect yourself too. Y'all having
Condoms.
babies out here.
That's the second part that I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hell of a lot more raw dogging going on.
That's what I'm saying.
my
I'd
God.
rather
That's
still
the
strap up.
disgusting part of
And I'm gonna
it.
tell y'all.
I'ma still
tell
strap
y'all
up.
You know you
something.
prefer
Y'all
raw
dumb.
dog.
I'm gonna tell y'all
I'd rather
dumbass
just strap
people out
up.
there.
Do you not prefer raw dog?
You were saying?
All
No.
right, then.
What were you
Nobody
saying?
says, "Oh damn, give me the condom." Instead, like, no,
Hey, yo,
nobody.
you gotta buy some
If
really
STDs
good
You
brands.
wanna- if you want,
If STDs did not exist, if they were not
It
a
would
thing,
be-
What's a good brand
So
of
much
condom?
going
Tell
on.
me a good
Trojan,
brand
of
condom.
course. Trojan is the way.
but all men can't fit
It's
Trojan,
one called-
so I'm tired of seeing these.
It's
men.
one called.
No. Listen.
Yes, they can.
No.
That's Magnum.
It's
They
one-
got
yeah.
Trojan Magnum. Then
There's
they got
a
Trojan
regular size,
the regular,
too.
The little
It's one
regular
called.
size.
It's one
This
called
regular
skin.
size too.
It's one called skin.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
best
skin.
Now, like all of that Magnum and Trojan and all of that, that's
Yeah.
cool. But like the
skin,
ones
yeah.
that feel a little bit more realistic,
Yeah.
have like only a thin layer.
Yeah, the lamb
You know what I'm
skin.
saying?
It's
So
lamb
So do they
skin.
work?
Really feel
Do
that.
they really feel
You know-
like?
They feel better.
They feel better.
They feel better. However, they
It's
are
this
easily
other one
breakable.
called
They're easily breakable.
barebacks. Barebacks.
All right, so you're up,
haven't-
up on your game.
I got some hoes.
I haven't seen those
I
ones in a
respect
while.
that though. That's good.
I
That
ain't
means
seen
you have
those
safe
ones in
sex
a
out here.
while.
Why
Salute.
would you say bare back?
Bareback.
I thought broke back.
Oh hell nah.
Not Brokeback Mountain though. Y'all tripping.
Ain't no
Y'all just
Brokeback Mountains over here.
It ain't none over here.
I never even seen the movie, but I know that what the joke mean. I get the joke. Never seen the movie. It's like-
Yeah, I ain't never
I know,
seen
I
that
never
shit.
seen
I've
that.
never
Y'all
seen
never
that.
seen the movie?
I've never
can't
seen
watch-
that shit, but I know what it's
I ain't
about.
gonna lie,
So
like-
why would I watch it if I know what it's about?
I didn't watch it.
I ain't even
I know
trying
what
to
the
be
premise of it is. Like, I'm like,
homophobic.
shit, let me go watch
I
Brokeback.
ain't
Right.
trying to be homophobic, but I do prefer my TV shows and movies without all that. Cause like even Empire like threw me off, bro. Like whenever I was like, yo, this is a good show, man. Yo, this joint is
Here
good.
comes
And then all of a
Jamal.
sudden, bam, they ain't even warn you in there.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. And when you watch shows and shit like that, you look for something you can relate to. You can't relate to that shit.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I agree.
Yeah,
It's not me being homophobic. I can't relate to
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
so-
Honestly. So,
Alright.
but anyway,
That- it
so,
was
you
one
know,
whole season. It was about his life, like about him specifically. So
Facts.
yeah.
But anyway, the male pill changing the game, man. So that's big for us, fellas. Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Hopefully that passes through, man. And we can get going
Sign
here.
me up.
You feel me?
Nah.
Anyway, so people out in
I'm still strapping up. I don't care, bro.
But
ST,
wait,
I'm
why is
terrified
it
of
raw?
STDs,
Like
bro.
there's still gonna be diseases. This is
Right,
I
that's
ain't
the part I'm
saying-
scared
I
of.
ain't
But it
I
will.
don't
But,
care about
I ain't
it.
saying all the
don't
time.
get it twisted. It will be more raw sex though.
My bad.
It will be.
It's
It
gonna be
will
more-
definitely be.
No,
The
facts.
number of raw sexes being
I ain't
had
saying
now
that.
versus then will definitely rise.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Condoms,
There's
condom
no-
sales will
That's
plummet.
disgusting.
Yeah.
I know.
So disgusting.
Hold up. Most of us probably thinking of a few chicks right now. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
about to try it out. I just took
like,
these pills.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine y'all about to smash and the girl asks, "Did you take your pill this morning?" Like, yeah, I took my pill. We good. All right, bet. Like, that's some shit you guys heard.
I
Like, you know
feel
what
a
I'm
little,
saying?
I
That's
feel a little
weird.
bit
The flip-
emasculated the first time I get asked it. Like
Yeah.
the first few
Take
times,
your
I'll be
pill?
like, "Oh, nigga, who? Oh, damn, I do take this
Yeah.
shit."
I take them shits. I take them. So that's gonna be crazy, though. That's gonna be crazy.
Definitely gonna be great.
Yo,
But anyway, so moving forward, out in Hartford, Connecticut, they tripping, man. So somebody defaced one of the Nipsey Hussle murals. It was a real nice mural, had Crenshaw on it, a real nice picture of Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
And a Caucasian teenager, she went out there and did some spray paint penises across the whole thing in different places or whatever. So disrespectful to say the least, man. How y'all feel about that right there?
I mean, what was going through her mind? Like, what did he do to you? You didn't even know him.
did she? Alright, because it's stupid as fuck.
Seriously,
It is
yeah.
very, very bad. But like, did she like know
Who he was?
like who he was and how important he
Probably
was,
not.
or was
She
she
had
like
to, bro.
just
She
in
wanted
her
to
was
go
mind?
this nigga?
viral.
She
She
had to.
wanted to go
For
viral,
real.
and that was the way to do it.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
she
And that's
did.
what I'm saying.
I was
And
like, maybe in her mind she was just defacing somebody's mural.
nah, because you're not gonna have me record it. You're not gonna.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
It was
right.
recorded. Hey,
Right.
please record me in front of this picture of this guy I've never seen before.
gonna go viral.
I'm just gonna do a regular spray paint some dicks. What's special? People spray paint dicks all the time. That ain't.
Exactly.
I've been doing that. Niggas been doing that
I
since
don't know
middle
why.
school.
Every time you
Like,
say spray paint dicks, it's just so fucking funny.
yeah, like Niggas been doing that shit since kids. Like, that's nothing special. She knew what she was doing, man. So,
But nah, it's not
culture.
funny to
But
do
she
that
was
to
in Hartford,
motherfucker.
Connecticut.
Right.
Yeah,
The
she
only
was
place
safe.
probably in the world she could have got
Safe
away
as
with that
Exactly.
shit. Hartford, Connecticut.
Anywhere else.
Probably
Come
no
on, bro.
black people rode by and saw that.
Nobody.
That shit probably wouldn't even flown in Greensboro. I'm gonna tell you the
I
truth.
know.
Like,
Yeah.
she would have tried that shit here. She would have got smoked. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that.
At least beat up.
At least beat up. At least, at the very least.
Especially before I take I still ain't went over there and took my picture in front of her. I know it's everybody doing
Facts.
that.
I gotta do that shit too.
Yeah,
Everybody has to
where
do
is
that.
it
I want to be
It's
cool.
close to A&T.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do that shit together, man.
We should. That'd be dope as hell.
Yeah.
That'd be dope as hell.
New Main Street
Good
photo.
photo shoot spot.
You already know. Yeah.
But nah, but yeah, so just disrespectful, man. Just a stupid teen doing some dumb shit.
How old was she?
What you said? What now?
How old?
It didn't say. I think she was 16. I think she's 16.
Oh yeah, that's,
Nah, they got
16.
yeah,
They might
that's
literally-
dumb mistake
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
That's dumb mistake age.
Dumb
Bump
shit,
that.
dumb
Put
shit.
pause on her. She old enough to know better.
So moving forward, man, in the world of social media, there are plenty, you know what I'm saying, there's plenty of interaction between big businesses and regular people on a daily basis. Something that Twitter has brought to us that we haven't had before, you know what I'm saying? And the newest of those type of interactions was Uber support. Uber support ended up saying something crazy to a person who made a complaint about a ride that they were unhappy with.
Yeah.
Uber support ended up responding, and I can read it real quick. They responded, "We're so sorry about that, nigger," with an exclamation point at the end. "Please send us your DM with your phone number with additional details of your concerns so we can connect." So my first problem is not even the nigger; it's the fact that they tried to speak normally after that. The fact that after you say nigger with the exclamation point, then you give me the regular response that you respond to everybody else with.
I got a
Please
question.
DM us so we
I got
can
a
connect.
question.
Somebody
Talk about
just,
the-
it's a regular,
I
got
it's
a
a
question.
pre-message and somebody went in there.
Somebody
and
went in there and typed
Word.
nigger. So like,
Can I be the angel? Could it possibly be that it was a mistake? T9 gets me all the time. And
what with nigger?
Come on, now.
That's a word that it won't.
So nigger is in
No,
autocorrect.
yeah, no, nigga will be taken
What
out.
other word?
Nigga won't be
What
taken
other
out.
word would have fit right there though?
But what were they trying to say? So please, we're sorry about that.
Big.
The person's name.
or the person's name? Yeah, I mean,
I just
I
don't.
just
But
can't see
T9
why they would
wouldn't-
say. I just don't
Sir,
know.
can you give
T9 would take it takes out cuss words and
Exclamation point though?
Yeah.
I think it was
Sorry, go ahead.
an employee
Drew got some heat for us.
of the
Anytime he
customer
do that, he got some
service.
heat.
It's an employee, a customer service employee who's getting tired of putting
That was
up with
pissed
people's
off?
shit,
Uh-huh.
and most likely probably a black employee. I'm sorry, but that's what I think.
I think so
happened,
too,
bro.
though. On the low, I can
Like-
see that. 'Cause I do that.
Nah,
I do
you want to know what's
And they
that?
probably quit.
I got
They
a
probably
question.
quit right after they did.
I
that
got a
shit.
question.
I do that.
Huh?
Were they calling the driver for Uber a nigga?
No,
they
it was,
called-
it
they
was
called
the
the
customer.
customer.
The customer
complained.
complained and they said, "Hey, Uber, I'm mad about this situation. Blah blah. My ride was bad. Blah blah. Whatever."
Let's see what Drew got.
What
his
Drew
hand-
got?
what-
Yeah.
I think they're talking about the driver.
I'm reading right here. Uber apologized Monday after its support Twitter account tweeted the N-word. The tweet was in response to a Twitter user who adopted the slur as their username and then tweeted at the support account.
Told you it was the driver. It was the driver.
That was an automatic response.
So they did that on purpose. That was a troll. It was
Oh, it was an
apparently
internet troll.
Yeah, my name-
Your name was Mike. You
No.
say, I'm sorry about that, Mike.
Hey man.
Yeah.
They gotta fix that.
Yeah, they gotta change that shit ASAP.
They can't let nobody have their
the
what's
first
the name.
sentence. The other sentences can go out.
Just don't even use usernames,
Yeah.
bro.
Just say
Right.
we're sorry about that. Period.
Right.
Apparently it was a troll.
Like I said, like
That's
they
funny.
know that driver is. That's what I said. They're talking about the driver. I'm sorry about that.
No,
this
no,
person.
they were
No,
talking
they're
about
talking about
the person who
the person
complained,
who's
but his
driving.
name up there.
His
His
Twitter
nigga.
username.
Oh.
His
Nigga
was a
with
nigger.
like a little
Was
Got
trying to be
you.
funny. His
Got
name,
you, got
the
you,
dude
got
who
you.
I don't know
complained.
how
Right,
he
right.
got away
Okay,
with
got
making
you.
his
It was like
Twitter
an auto
handle
response
that,
type
though.
thing.
That exclamation mark.
That could it though. But anyway, so they
I
came
got
back
you.
out and said we're sincerely
I like that.
apologize.
That's hilarious.
prank.
That
That's
was
hilarious.
crazy.
I
We
like
need
it.
him.
That's hilarious.
That's
Anyway,
crazy.
So did
We
they
need
use?
you.
no, did
Trolls
they-
are running the world, bro. That's crazy.
That's control.
That's
Right. I
He
need
got
him
in
down.
there.
That's
I can't
funny.
even be mad at
We
that.
was talking about trolling before you got here. tell us some of your.
Yes,
Kayo
Kayo.
He had some great trolling
I
ideas.
just be on Instagram trolling in people comment section, you know.
What you be
I be
saying?
like, come to my page, follow me, so I can retire from being a part-time stripper. My stage name, Baby Leg. They threw nickels at me last night. And I just be commenting on everybody's page. And then
Just
if
copy and
anybody-
paste and
If
shit.
anybody jump in the comment section and try to say something smart, I just roast them like. quick. One dude was like, man, shut the F up and get a job. I was like, I would have been your daddy, but the dog beat me up the stairs.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I want all the smoke in the comment section.
So I was trying to think
Hey, I'm
of
about to
some.
say, he didn't respond after that shit.
No.
I was trying to think of some, guys. Do y'all want to hear it? And y'all
Go
tell
ahead.
me if it's funny. If it come to my page.
What's up?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but throw the whole man away.
Trash.
You know that's definitely trash.
Typical woman stuff.
That's not a troll. That's a thirst trap, actually.
Yeah.
That's a thirst trap.
Okay.
That's a thirst trap.
A lot of bitter women will share that.
That's a thirst trap. It's not a troll.
All I know,
Third time's a charm.
all I know is this
Yeah.
shit. This shit better not
You got
start.
high
I know
On
who needs to hear this.
third trash, you got it.
This shit better not start where I don't know who needs to hear this. That's all I
I
know.
know. If you say
I know it's just
You
next.
needs to hear this one more time. We're gonna get you off the show. Like, seeing this bitch tripping.
I don't know.
Oh my
I'm
God.
joking. I'm joking.
I'm joking. Now she had to change it.
She was, yeah.
She won't joke. She
wasn't.
changed
putting
it.
our guests to sleep now, bro. Putting our guests to sleep.
Okay. This is
Drew said, what she said, I don't know.
Go ahead. We're gonna give it a floor.
Come on now.
Go ahead, Paris.
Come
We
on.
got you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Come on.
Said,
I did 2 squats today. My butt got bigger. Come check me out.
I like it.
oh my God.
That's the
Oh
win.
my fucking God! Are y'all serious?
Now, the pick
Wait a
matters.
minute.
The pick matters.
Wait a
The pick
minute.
matters.
We need before and after. We need before and
the
after.
purpose
Yeah.
is,
We need a before and after.
the purpose is
What
to
you
get
wearing,
people
girl?
to come to your page. So if you say,
I like it.
I did 2 squats, my butt got big.
As soon as you
I'll be
said
like,
squats, I liked it. I don't
Oh,
know.
cool.
Like, I heard squats.
So
I was
that's
like, all right,
crazy.
I'm looking at the photo.
Because I was trying to stay away from like,
Physical things.
yeah.
That's all niggas care
You
about.
said think about your eyebrows. That's physical.
What else you got? We gotta
Okay,
see
one
what
more.
other ones you got.
One more,
Hold
one
on.
more,
We can get,
okay.
like,
We give her a chance. We give her a
Yeah,
chance.
you just need to be like, yo, I got the sexiest elbows on Instagram.
Ooh, come check me out.
Sexy
Yo,
elbows.
that's-
Okay.
Elbows.
yeah, ain't nobody got elbows.
I'm gonna add
like
that to
me.
my list. But here's another one. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Y'all not gonna like it. Hey guys, I am an aspiring model/actress. I'm tired of wiping ass at the nursing home. Come visit my page. I need a new job. Help me, please.
Oh, yeah, I might hit you in your DMs and offer you some money.
Yeah.
All right, you trying to creep.
Is that gonna work?
Yeah.
Cash
trying to
app?
work
Should I
mine.
cash
Don't nobody-
app
the
it?
only
Hold
thing
up, 'cause we
about
can make
that
a
is
deal
that
right now.
Don't nobody
Hold up.
like nobody begging
Hold
though.
up.
You was
Hold
begging
up.
a little bit.
Hold
You
up.
was beg
So
Bob.
take the
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
off.
The please.
Nah, that's
please.
I'm gonna be in
You
the
was strong-
DMs.
you was
like,
strong independent
girl,
black
come on
woman.
out, have a good time.
I
Don't you
agree.
ever-
I
don't you
agree
ever
with-
think any different.
I agree with the radio guy. Agree with the radio guy.
Yeah, you can just say help me. I'm sick of wiping ass.
I said it.
Just say I'm sick of wiping ass. Just leave
I'm
it
sick of
there.
wiping
Now you have
ass.
a new
Okay,
customer
so
to
all
wipe.
the other
Just leave
stuff
it
is
there.
too much.
You don't gotta say please help me.
Have
You
y'all
don't
ever
gotta say
seen?
none of that.
Have y'all ever seen girls on Instagram or on any social media post a picture that they are blatantly not doing what they say that they're doing in the picture? Like it'd be like they ass right in the middle of the picture, and they'd be like, "Oh man, I was trying to get some water in the kitchen," and then
Oh, yeah.
it'd be
yeah.
a small
Oh, yeah.
faucet in the
I don't
background.
know why.
All you see is ass. in the
Those
middle of the
pictures,
shit.
those
Like,
pictures actually annoy me.
annoy
I
the
don't know
fuck
why.
out of me. And a lot of girls do that type of shit. And I'm like,
It's like thirst traps. Like you trying to get
what
my
does your
attention.
ass have to do with that small ass faucet that's
Right.
20 yards away from you?
I
Like,
fell asleep
your
and then my
retarded
phone
leg
took
fit.
this picture.
Yeah.
I'm just pigeon toed for no reason.
This
Like,
one?
one leg
Yeah.
is straight.
This one?
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Trying to stick your hip out.
Looks kind of good in person, but I can do look stupid on them pics though.
I can see why y'all be getting 500 likes. I can see it. I can understand. Like, I get it.
It comes off better in
I don't hate
person.
it in person no more.
I don't hate it as much.
It ain't that bad.
Tell me the one about the eyebrows again. Say the one about the eyebrows.
You know that was actually interesting.
The eyebrows joke was not that bad, actually.
It was-
Content. You gotta go see her content on the page.
Yeah, you gotta say an
Content.
eyebrow pic, say an eyebrow message,
I'm trying to make
and then
sure
show
I
your
don't
ass
have-
in the
Facts.
pic.
Right.
And just be turned around.
Say, look at
Just
my
need to see her
eyebrows.
eyebrows. Why
Yeah.
did she mention her eyebrows?
Just be turned around enough so we see a little bit of your eyebrow on the side. Like,
Yeah. fact.
I have, you
And
know,
look
I'm just looking at
surprised.
my page, and I think I have a lot of captions that don't match.
That's all of y'all though.
So
All of y'all
she's
do
one
that
of those
shit.
girls. She
All of
is
y'all do
them.
that shit.
How about we
Like,
take
Girl-
seats and think our private thoughts, and this is the photo.
what?
Yeah, that doesn't match at all.
No. Girls be posting, yeah. They all do that shit.
Thirst
Yeah, it
traps.
doesn't look like you're thinking any deep thoughts
Facts.
about
At
it.
all.
My face is in deep thought.
I know what you're
My
thinking
girl
about.
does the same shit.
I know what
She's
deep
thinking-
thought you talking
She
about.
not deep thought. She's thinking how deep.
My girl just
That's the thought.
talking about like
The
like
gag
I
is.
had to boss up. I had to go get that bag, and she just be standing there.
Like, where's
Where's the bag? Where's the money?
She have a purse in her hand? Or?
I don't think so. I was just like, just stuff like that. I was like, what are you doing? It's a cute picture. You got 600 likes, but what are you doing?
Man, I'm on IG helpers giving my
Right.
nerves.
That's crazy.
Facts.
I mean,
I be deleting them now. They come across
I'm
my page
like
too much.
low-key
Like, I'm following.
Oh, man.
No, you know what's worse
started
on
unfollowing.
Instagram than the IG hoes? Them motherfucking weave motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yo, I'm like, yo, all right, I gotta do.
hey, no, them mixtape designers.
Yep.
Motherfuckers try to design the hell out of
Everything.
I'm
Everything.
there too.
Or them
Just came
cartooning
across your
motherfuckers. People that be
page.
cartoon. Like, I'm a cartoonist and shit be
Come check
trash.
me out.
Like, bro, you're not a cartoonist, man. You figured out how to work Illustrator. It's not a cartoonist.
Nah, man, but girls,
Hey, yo,
girls.
one of them IG models, though, wrote this long paragraph on my page about how they really like me and I'm so dope and I'm doing all this, I'm doing all that. I was like, wow, man, thanks. That's so inspirational. You don't know how much that means to me, right? Then I go to my homeboy page.
She's doing the same
Like,
shit.
yo, that's the same
the
exact
automatic
message that bitch
message,
sent to
man.
me, yo.
Automated message.
Copy
You
pasta.
thought you was
Man.
special.
I was like, man, that's what's up. I'm really making moves out of it.
You feeling good about yourself and shit.
Hold this.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
nah, but man,
That's
girls
hilarious.
on social media, man. Y'all know how good y'all got it, though, man.
Yeah,
They don't know how good y'all got it. Y'all
What did I call it that one time? Capability. Girls have way more capability.
Oh,
than
but
men.
y'all literally just get like, y'all can promo shit, y'all can do whatever
Yeah.
based off just how y'all look, bro. You could literally be a girl and not be good at anything. Anything.
Man,
you could be
I'm
garbage
about to
at
do that
everything.
mess.
Just look good.
Hey,
And just start
Get all the
thirst
old
trap,
folks
thirst
in
trap,
the
thirst
home to
trap.
get an Instagram account.
Yo, y'all can catch
Next
me
thing,
in the
next thing we know, we got your email and
Yeah.
shit. Now email me
Catch
for
me in the
promos. and
Shriners
for-
every Saturday on stage.
When
Baby
did
leg.
this start? You was a regular person. That was be capping, bro. That shit crazy.
Baby leg.
You know the funny thing is, I actually saw the message that he talking about. So he's not lying.
not lying. He really be doing that
says
shit.
that shit.
What type of shit you be commenting? Is it just like regular, random shit? You just be
Oh,
commenting?
I see that shit in somebody comments.
What the fuck, KO?
On all the big pages, I'll be on Cardi K, Beyonce, all of them, man. Saying stupid mess. Y'all see it randomly, I promise you.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely,
funny as hell.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
All right,
Anyway,
what
y'all,
the hell
moving
we
forward,
doing?
man. Views from the 6 by Drake. Views turns 3 today. 3 years old. Today's the day it dropped. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good. A lot of people like it. Some people call it classic. Some people don't. For me, personally, I think it is. What do y'all think?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I definitely think it was classic.
I love Drake.
It's a good album.
Yes.
I think
Solid.
if you're reading this, it's too late. It's his last classic album to me.
Here we go,
But, you know,
shit.
Views
Wild,
is,
right?
Views is a good album. Like,
Yeah,
I'm saying,
solid.
he makes dope songs in general, right? But as far as, like, when you listen from song to song to song to song as an album, then I gotta put If You're Reading This Is Too Late over that. Views.
That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. KO, what you think, man, as an
I
artist?
was
What you
my
think?
favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think it's a classic.
Yeah, I do too.
I just think that a lot of Drake stuff ain't for, like, some of it ain't gonna be for hip hop fans. You know, he a pop star now.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But he an icon, man. He a legend.
Yeah, he an icon, he a legend. His music is dope.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q, man, said he's legendary, man. He said he was one of the best and he's underrated.
I don't think he's
talking about
underrated.
him, he was talking about him as a lyricist, though, and that's one
As
thing
a
that people,
lyricist.
him as a rapper, actually rapping.
To
on
be
his
real,
songs.
that's what I first fell in love with was the fact that he could rap his ass off.
And,
To
and,
me,
and I honestly think
whenever he
saying
first
some
came
real
out,
yeah,
like,
stuff,
Drake
bro.
be rapping, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Drake really
like,
does
yeah,
rap.
yeah.
Like, and that's the thing. People, a lot of times we forget because of the hits that he drops with
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
and all this stuff like that. But
Right.
when Drake gets in the booth, Western Road flows type shit, when
Yeah.
he really gets in the
Yeah,
booth
yeah.
and raps, bro,
Yeah, he can
like,
rap, man.
nah.
Man, Drake eat what he want to eat.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
Straight up. Like,
And he's in a
Right.
position where he do what he want, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he don't gotta rap no more. He do what he want. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
ain't mad at it.
He not doing shit
I
that
ain't mad
appeases us
at
no
him
more.
at all, bro. Like, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the track list is crazy if you really go back and look at it. Obviously, it's got Control up there, which is going to still,
Yeah.
from years to come, going to be one of the biggest songs of our generation. If you are, you know what I'm saying, a Drake fan in this era or whatever, when we old and at
He got a
cookouts,
lot of dope singles.
we're going to be listening to that
man.
shit.
Right,
You know what
A
I'm
lot
saying?
of dope singles.
So,
My
But does
favorite
that not
album
make up a
is
good
Take
album, though?
Care, though.
A lot
For
of
me,
people
when I
don't
listen
Take
to an
Care.
album,
That's
I
the
like
best
Take
I'm
one.
thinking
works.
start to
That's when
finish,
I fell
listen
in
to
love
it all
with
the way
Drake.
through. How do I feel about it?
And to me, Views has his best intro of all time. I love what you call it, Keep the Family Close, bro. The shit he was talking about
That's
on
a
Keep the
dope
Family
intro.
Close,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
He got
and he was
so
singing
many
on that one.
huge
That wasn't even
records.
rap. He was singing.
Yeah, his records are huge.
Like, you forget how many big records
Yeah.
he had. Like Drake could do a concert, you can do a 2-hour concert.
Yeah, he could go forever,
Just
bro.
keep
He
hitting
would not get
songs
sick.
back
He
to
would
back.
not
You'd
get
be
sick of that
That
shit.
you
Dang, I
know.
forgot about that record. Dang, I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he got change clothes hits.
Just like
Change clothes
Man, it
hits.
sucks to say, but just like R. Kelly. Yo, his
Nah.
what? R. Kelly ain't got hits, bro. What are you
Yes.
talking about?
Oh,
Yes,
it's
he
not
does.
okay.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
Of course
okay.
he has.
R. Kelly got change
But I'm
clothes
just
hits.
Of course
saying,
he has hits,
it
but-
sucks with the situation that's going on. We gonna miss it one of these days, maybe.
That's
That's
first
cool, but-
off, keep sweat.
But that's not even. That's not that. I don't even think they compare him no more.
compare that?
That's not. They're not comparing.
Kale,
him no more.
stop.
Drake is bigger than R. Kelly, bro. Drake is.
That's keep
Drake is
sweat
bigger
first
than R.
off.
Kelly. Drake is bigger than R. Kelly. Drake is bigger than R. Kelly. bro.
Now.
Period. Yes. I'm saying right now.
Because of what R. Kelly's going
As we
through.
speak.
Probably
As
because
we
of
speak.
where R. Kelly's going through.
Because of what he's
I have to
going
agree,
through.
bro.
Catalog?
Catalog
Not
wise,
yet,
You
no.
don't think so?
yeah,
You don't
bro.
think so?
I
Like
think it's apples to oranges, man. They not.
it is apples to
it's
oranges,
different.
but
That's why I
also,
said it's difficult
but
to compare those
also,
two.
like, yeah, if R. Kelly wasn't going through, and I say fuck R. Kelly for that shit, but I'm just saying, all that aside, like,
He
yo,
said he
if
didn't
it
do
wasn't,
I mean, bro, but let's
Yeah,
not act
he
like
guilty.
we're not gonna do that either, though. We're not gonna act
Yeah,
like
he guilty.
we're not gonna act like he stopped making heat
No,
like
he's
2
guilty.
years ago when all this shit surfaced. Like when nobody was talking about all this R. Kelly bullshit. The last 5 years ago, this nigga won't making no hits. What other hits was he making?
I mean, he don't need
No, he
to.
wasn't.
It's
That's what I'm
like,
saying. All this shit
it's
stopped.
like, did
When
Prince
we talk
need
about,
to be making hits?
when we
Did
talk
Michael
about,
need to be making hits?
never seen.
Does Stevie
and-
need to keep making hits?
Okay, but what I'm saying is we're talking
Stevie
about.
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. Not Stevie
I'm
J.
talking about
don't got
the
that.
length of time this man Drake has
Nah, he
been
do
dominant
that.
is something we
Nah,
have
nah.
never seen.
But look, R.
Anyway.
Kelly
The
was
length of
dominant
time,
for
I
like
understand.
20.
I understand,
You
but
feel
no,
me?
no,
So
no, no,
Drake-
no, no, no. I'm talking about every single album breaking its own record, which is a
Bro,
historic
it's like-
R.
record.
Kelly
It's
was
like 20
that.
Kelly was
years,
not
bro.
doing. Kelly, of course, is great. Kelly is
Bro,
amazing. He's awesome.
Man, look it up.
Bro.
It's like 20 years, bro.
Yo,
He
R.
was
Kelly-
not great.
Probably more like 30.
Number-wise,
Goddamn.
though. I'm talking about. I'm a
Now-
statistics man.
now
I love
Drake
statistics.
is on a
It can be.
hell of a
It
Go
can be.
back and
He
it
on
can
the
be,
run.
yeah,
He got
I love
momentum.
That's great.
12
Yeah,
years
great.
tear, you
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm
I
saying?
understand that.
R.
But I'm
Kelly,
talking-
20.
Yeah,
of
strong.
course. But when is Drake
But
gonna stop? I don't see that stopping no time
even
soon.
think
I
about
agree.
R. Kelly
agree
got
with
hits
that.
with other
Sometime
people.
soon.
Like R. Kelly brought careers back. Like we
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have known Ryan Isley
Michael
like we do if it wasn't for R.
We
Kelly.
ain't talking about Ryan. I'm talking about him on just the
Who else?
on the
Charlie Wilson?
performance.
Charlie Wilson. Yeah, we wouldn't even have known of these
Performing
people.
on Shit.
The
Of course,
Ozzy
R.
brothers
Kelly
or
was
Charlie
awesome.
Wilson. They came before our time, so we wouldn't have known about the Ozzy brothers if it wasn't for Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
So would you put him as a GOAT?
Who? R. Kelly?
He
He
up
definitely
there,
can. He
man.
definitely in the discussion. He
To be
definitely in the
real, man.
discussion.
Definitely.
With all of that predatory shit.
gotta talk
aside,
about it.
You can't. I'm about to say that don't
would,
matter, bro. Fuck all
Yeah,
that.
if we
To
throw
be
it-
real,
We talking
throw
about
that
music,
out,
bro. We
The
talking about
GOAT-
music, bro.
GOAT of R&B, it would be
R. Kelly, he the one.
Like,
I don't know if he
He
top.
got to be the king. But who else in
Who
R?
else-
Who else had the
like
length?
2-3.
who else is gonna be in
Because
there?
if we
Who
going
else?
all time, see, then you gotta say like, all right, so MJ gotta be in there.
That's
No,
pop
he's not-
though.
he's
That's
not,
pop.
though.
Okay,
already got
so we
pop.
go. So R is strictly R&B.
Strictly
Yeah.
R&B.
Yeah.
It's not even close. It's R. Kelly.
Yeah, it's gotta be R.
man.
Kelly.
Not
Yeah,
even
it's R.
close.
Kelly, bro.
Like landslide. It's not even close.
There's nobody else in the category like far as that had the longevity.
Yeah.
Now you can talk about people who had great hits and great
Longevity,
music,
Impact,
but
Aaliyah,
impact
even
and
though that was a
longevity.
messy situation too.
Maybe
He brought
Usher?
us to Aaliyah.
Usher probably the
Usher
only-
is the closest, but he
But
don't
he
have-
not-
Usher
Yeah,
close.
no, Usher, yeah.
Yeah,
Usher,
yeah.
it's like
Usher
a
close.
drop, though. It's
Right.
like
Yeah.
him, it's like R. Kelly, then it's a
Then
drop.
Then you start, yeah. If you
Usher-
if you
Usher
bring Usher into
definitely-
it,
definitely there.
yeah. If you bring
Yeah,
Usher
yeah,
into
yeah.
it, then you got to start bringing in like the Trey Songz and everybody. They're in that. It's a whole other side category if
Yeah.
you start bringing Usher into it.
I mean,
like that's how
and that's-
much the
and that's
drop
what I'm
is. It's
saying,
like
though, as far
you bringing
as-
other people right up next to
And that's
Usher.
what I'm saying with Drake, though. That's what I'm saying with
Oh, my
Drake, though,
fault.
because whether y'all want to call it hip hop or not, it's hip hop. Because
Yeah, yeah.
Drake chose
it's hip-hop,
when
yeah.
Nah,
what we
for
talked
sure.
about last week or the week before that. When Drake came out with Take Care, that changed what we knew was as what rap was.
Right.
Take Care changed that shit because that singy, rappy shit that everybody do now.
Yeah.
Drake started that shit. That is Drake.
Pioneer.
So all that shit, you know what I'm saying? People, it still goes. Lil Uzi still goes under hip hop.
I wouldn't say he started it, but he made it
I will
popular.
argue with you about saying he
Hip-hop.
started.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm not gonna say he
He
started
popular-
it, but
he
he
popularized
popularized
the
it.
best.
Because right, yeah, you got
But he
you got
still ain't on no R.
you got
Kelly.
X. No, listen.
T-Pain opened the door.
Nah. Before T-Pain, you got Ja Rule, you got DMX, you got people that
Yeah, of
they
course.
couldn't sing though, so
Yeah.
the voice
But
was
Drake on a
harder.
talented level. I'm saying as far as being able to sing and hold that note.
No, like
whatever.
it sounded better, but Ja Rule had hits, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like DMX had hits, and they was singing. They was singing.
You go back and listen to them Ja Rule
But
tracks,
but that's the thing though. But that's the
Yeah, it's like he just couldn't sing. That's what it was. He
But that's
couldn't
the thing, but
sing.
that's-
Drake could. He did it,
those
and
are
he
like
could sing.
precursors though. Those are like that's like singing, like you said,
Yeah.
hard. Those are like hard over hard.
You gotta think about Beyonce was doing it.
But Drake, I get that. But Drake's that singy, rappy.
He made it popular. He made it like
changing him
a
and
thing.
40,
Yeah.
that collab type
No.
shit, bro.
He
nobody
definitely
was
made
doing
it a staple in what we
OVO
now do.
sound is
Yeah.
a sound, bro.
Fact.
Like,
No,
OVO
no.
sound is a type
I
of
agree
music.
with you.
You know
I
what I'm
agree
saying?
with you.
Like, it's not hip hop, it's not rap.
I get what you.
It's not
I'm fucking with
R&B.
it.
It's
Yeah.
all that shit together. You
I
know
get
what I'm saying? So from that stemmed all these little niggas we got now. You know what I'm saying? Because they took that role.
Yeah.
And of course we've had bigger people than others since
Right,
then
right.
and worked that way down. But
Yeah, but that's how I'm just arguing the
That's
point.
what I'm
Like I don't
saying.
think he started. I think he just made it a staple. He took it and brought it to the
I
format
would
it
agree
is
to disagree
now.
because Ja Rule don't sound like OVO sound. That's not
I
the
know,
same
but
thing.
I'm saying
You know
just
what
that
I'm saying?
singing
Ja Rule-
rap, the sing rap, harmony rap, and all the stuff. If you want to call it that, let's just call it harmony rap. If you do that,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
melodic rap, like there's people that came before Drake doing it. Beyonce was doing it before. You know what I'm saying? She had songs where she would rhyme but sing it, or like do have a rap flow, but it'd be like
I guess
in
like I
harmony,
can see like
or a song.
Upgrade You was kind of like that whole
Yeah,
thing. It was
yeah.
Like,
she was.
I
But
get
Drake
it.
made
I
it
get
like
it.
a thing in rap because Beyonce still was R&B technically.
and that's what I'm talking. I'm talking about rap. I ain't talking about nothing else. I'm talking about
Alright,
in
so-
hip hop. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I don't know.
So,
But-
so
Since we on this music though, how about you trying to
Yeah, we're gonna get you right.
a few bars on us real quick?
Facts.
What's good with
What's
that?
up, Drew? What
What's
you got for
goody?
him, Drew?
It's whatever.
It's
DJ
whatever.
Drew.
Should I just
Big
Put a beat on.
Should I just play the
You gonna hit us
same
with the
beat from before?
What
You gonna hit us with the freeway?
you
Put a
want
beat
certain
on.
Give us something.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Shavir probably remember that.
Drop
Yeah,
some
yeah,
beat.
yeah.
It's gotta be a hot
let's-
beat.
Give him,
Go
give
to
us,
the next one. Or
yeah,
something.
give
I
us
don't
something
know.
that's like maybe a current.
Remember that, Shavir?
Yeah,
Put a beat on.
baby.
The freeway. When he's battling Cassidy.
Well, we
Put a
did
beat
it.
on. Nah, ain't no beat.
That was a
Straight
good
raw.
video, bro.
That'd be cute.
Straight raw.
Hey, you gotta give me a word every 2 bars.
Alright, hey, we did that with
Who
the
got?
other
Wait,
game.
you gonna get a word?
Hold
Freestyle.
up. I be not being able to think of words too, so.
Oh, they can't hear
Y'all
me.
hear
Don't randomly. Y'all go 1, 2,
I'll
3.
put it in.
Yeah,
He can put it in. He can
I'll
do
put
it.
it in.
Because Paris, she
I'll
gonna,
put it in.
she gonna
She'll think of something.
Don't worry.
stupid.
The magic of technology.
Cucumber.
Eyebrows. Eyebrows.
Eyebrows. Yeah, we're gonna put eyebrows in
Always
there.
talking about eyebrows.
Eyebrows. We're gonna put elbows in there. We're gonna put a lot of shit.
Elbows, eyebrows.
What if it's a topic?
Pinky finger?
Just let,
Yo, what
Oh,
up,
yeah,
sis?
Pinky
throw a
finger.
topic.
What up, Wit?
She's getting X-rated with it. Pinky finger. I know what that means.
Y'all nasty.
That's
I
her.
didn't
She
mean
said that
anything.
shit.
I didn't mean anything.
Now, me?
Like I just said pinky.
How you
finger.
not gonna mean nothing about
just-
that?
He said, "Give him a."
Be saying pinky finger on this show.
Right.
This is a kid-friendly show.
I just excited pants at old folk home. But I ain't nasty like y'all.
I'll be saying
I'm
that.
thinking of my word right now. Fabulous.
We got KO, the baby leg Johnson.
The baby leg.
Baby leg. Baby leg.
All right, you want me to start it up?
Yeah,
what's up?
yeah, we waiting on
Most
you.
of them
Waiting
is
on
like
you,
this.
Drew.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Where are you going? I'm going upstairs. Because I'm going to put my nutsack on your drum set. Okay?
I don't know what we
This is from Step Brother. This is from Step
That's
Brother.
Step Brother. Okay, all right. Turn him up, Drew. Turn his mic up.
DJ Drew. Let's get it.
Yeah, DJ Drew in the building. You know that we be killing them. Talking Michael Jackson, I be thrilling them. Give me your word, I need some medicine, some more penicillin off the top of the brain, sorta like the ceiling.
Spontaneous.
Okay, spontaneous, that mean it wasn't planned. I'm the man on the gram. I was sleeping, so that's the Sandman, and I be
Atlanta.
going hard on the gram. Hit him with the hammer. From the dirty South, I'm from North Carolina, but I'm deep in Atlanta. ATL, that's the second home, second crib. Disrespect me, pork or barbecue, crack your ribs. Man, I didn't hear that word. You
Big
gotta bring
booties.
that on back, cause
Big
I ain't hear
booty.
that word. So
Big
they
booty.
was so clueless. You know that I do this, wifey got a red big booty, yeah, I need that, cause I stay there. Come around and come and braid heads. North Carolina, we been going harder, but I'm not working harder, I've been working so smarter. Man, you gotta talk a little louder. Say you gotta talk a little prouder.
Japan.
Okay, Iceland is sorta like it's Japan. I'm the man. Japanese, I got a twin with me like Siamese. Nobody's trying these. Maybe you could catch me on the camera, or maybe we could cause some more damage. I'm a monster, hitting with the chopper, not LT, but you gotta be patient when you gonna play doctor. Smoke 'em like a roster. What's my favorite food? That's pasta. Got a whole lot of squads on my roster. What's the word? Adjectives or some verbs? iPhone, I done had all of them from the 1 to the 6. I be picking up sticks, but I never pick up bricks. I love how the iPhone takes the picture. We make it a little bigger. They want that smoke like a swisher.
Elevator.
Okay, I took the stairs, not the elevator, and I'm back from my hiatus just to say hi to all my haters. I come back and we will elevate you, but I rip his head off, decapitate him. Graduated from Morgan State, I'ma educate him, and I'm back up on their headphones. I be ignoring calls on my cell phone. If you come up to my crib, I would not answer the door, cause I ain't never home.
Solo.
I said I do this with no promo. Get it jumping like I had a pogo. You know though, I kick flows like a dojo. Y'all want me to keep going, so they call me Kayo Bracey, loco,
going,
crazy. Anyways, Round and Round is on Spotify and iTunes. And shout out to my homeboy Tone. We got a whole lot of hits in your area. Then to let us loose, now we cause them more hysteria. I could do this for hours. Haters be looking at me so sour, and then I devour. You looking so salty. Pause, B. Maybe I should go slower, or maybe I know that I believe in God, that's Jehovah. Or maybe they try to knock me down, but I always been a fast grower. You know what? The beat
Go to the next beat.
Yeah, we go.
We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one just cause Kayo Bracey so dope.
It's hot in here though.
It's burning up.
Man, this boy, he got the hands on here.
Beverly, hooray.
DJ Drew.
DJ Drew.
DJ Drew. Grab your bitch. Let's get into it.
You better grab her for somebody take her. Everybody smoking, disappeared in the vapor. I wanna go see Avengers. Heard you got some rats in your circle, that's Mr. Splinter. Hey, growing up, I ain't even had no cable. We was just all sitting around the round table. I think you rappers suck like a Hoover. That's an apple on your computer. Now we maneuver, born with the vibes though. And you know what's all the way live though. I got Nike on my right and Paris on my left. Well, I'm off the meat rat, the candy chef. Do they still say that? Well, I do, cause I don't care. I want your honey, cause I'm a Papa Bear. Anybody that really wants some problems, automatic, maybe we can go revolve them, that'll resolve them. I'm feeling so brolic, had to get a relationships that are toxic. Tongue got tired, but that's alright. Tongue got tired, and that line still rhymed. And I ain't even trying, hard as in Zion. Now we eating prime rib, no more ramen, no noodles. I'm a pit bull, you a poodle. Don't make me jump over you, sorta like a hurdler. Hit my Bobby Smurder, bruh. Do you got some lines you wanna say? I'ma let you go and do it any day.
Talk to me about hard times.
Oh man, hard times. Yeah.
Talk to me about some hard times, man.
Hard times. Look, my mama worked those 12-hour night shifts. I remember just struggling for food. Daddy wasn't around. He was running around in the city acting the fool. I had to be the man of the house at a young age. Not from Atlanta, but I always been brave. What you know about eating, sleep for dinner, but still praying hard every night. You don't wanna be no sinner, boy. I'm trying to be a better man, trying to be a clever man, better than the ones that came before me. Maybe if the game is on the line, I hit the winning shot like I'm Robert Horry. Maybe we could just ball like a Laker. I'm tired of being surrounded by people that are just fakers. Take it now, I take it later. I started at the bottom, now it's time for elevation. I believe in Jesus, real believer. I was in pain, that's my pain reliever. A lot of people in your circle are guilty of treason, no matter the season. But you always gotta be ready when the devil brings that bull to your door. You got to play defense, and we always ready. If you really want a problem, we would turn your face to a bowl of spaghetti with a machete. Who really want that problem? But I'm trying to calm down and do it simple. They took my cousin and they cut a hole in the side of his fist, made a dimple. I'm trying to be better, my uncle still doing fair time. Got 20 more years till he ever see the light of day. And that ain't no jokes. Kayo, don't play. Uncle got an AK. Everybody on the corner, they was still slinging marijuana. I was in the corner, I was such a loner. What you know about waking up in the morning, eating fried bologna, burn the corners?
That's facts. That's facts.
Burn the corners.
That's facts.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. That was dope.
Good work,
that was
man.
Dope, both of them, yeah.
DJ Drew.
DJ Drew. Locking up your trick.
Grab your bitch.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Facts, Drew. That's crazy, man. Nah, for real though. Hey, good work.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
You know how I feel about when people come up here.
Yes.
Everybody,
definitely.
like what's his name? Say everybody can't come up here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Everybody
right.
can't come up here and freestyle.
Yeah.
Good work, bro.
Kayo
Hey,
Bracey
give me
got
some,
it.
KO. Give me some, KO. Good work.
Appreciate
Good
it,
work, bro. Good
Yeah,
work.
man. Y'all make sure y'all
Thanks for
check
coming.
Kayo Bracey
Yeah,
out,
man.
man.
Bump that single,
He
man.
really is dope, and he really is about that. Y'all feel me?
Facts, for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. First and foremost, we're gonna hit this billboard real quick, and then we're gonna dip. The top rap albums, rap and R&B right now. Top right now is Free Spirit by Khalid. If you haven't heard it, that's a real good one. Ventura is sitting at number 2 by Anderson .Paak. Number 3 is Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Homecoming, the live album by Beyonce.
Of course.
And then number 5 is Death Race for Love by Juice WRLD. All right, then right after that, this is the top 5 songs on the Billboard right now. Old Town Road is still sitting at number 1. It's been up there for 3 weeks. Yeah, for real. Shout out to Lil Nas X, man. Hell of a debut. And then Wow is sitting at number 2 by Post Malone. Number 3 is Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway
Post
Lee.
Malone, out of here.
Why you be hating on Post Malone?
Man, Post be cooking though, man.
You be hating on Post Malone,
His
man.
beats be hot.
That's crazy. Number 4 is Please Me by Cardi B and Bruno Mars.
Yes.
Always a good combination right there. And Middle Child is sitting at number 5 with J. Cole. So
All right.
that's that. Let's get
NC
some
up there.
facts. Let's get some social media around the table, man.
KO, give us your social first.
It is at Kayo Bracey. That's KayoBracey on all social media.
It's ASMR now?
Hi, it's Paris some more. It's PARISAMOROFFICIAL. So it's Paris some more official.
I was like, where we going with that? There's tomorrow? There's tomorrow with fish.
You know we can't read, goddamn.
And the Phantom 336 is DAFANTOM 336. All social media platforms.
Facts. And I am the radio guy. That's RADIOGY with the underscore at the end. Make sure you follow me on all social media, man. Talk to me. And if you have not already done that, which you should have already. If you listen to this, you should have already subscribed on all social media. You should have followed us on all social media. We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify. We're on App Store. Everything you can ask for, man, we're right there. So there's no reason why you should not have NuMainstream Talks in your ears, man. Thank you for listening.
And we're gonna put that song at the end of this, so stay tuned. Listen.
Hey,
Kayo
round
Bracey's
and
new
round.
song, Round
Yeah.
and Round.
Round and round that way.
All right. Put that at number 1, y'all. All right.